Welcome to the Game Week 7 Preview. I'm your host Quid Frankie, and this week I am joined by the self-proclaimed treble draws guru, Binky. This week Binkstar has put his hand up to do the preview. He's emailed me through his script, and although he's only had himself as the host, I thought I'd pop in and give my 4 quids worth.
Fucking hell, are you finished?
I was going to.
You will just shut the fuck up or you'll be giving Smith & Wesson here blowjobs.
Okay, take it away, Binkstar.
Libertines v cunts. Basically this will be a huge win for the cunts, who are the best and unlucky to only get a draw against the high-flying Spuds. The winner of this, the cunts, will go 3 points ahead of their opponents, who will be hoping the piss-poor Avid gets more than his wank 29 from last week. Based on last week's scores, I think the cunts will get through 3-2, as we do have Big Alda missing in action and Hemlock, who seems to be drinking a lot of that lately. Also hoping Dathy realizes he's not in the Spuds team and playing for the motherland, as he did everything he could to lose to Trigger. Was he just pissed off at not winning? Must be the music.
Music.
2 Series 1 versus Tossers RS. This is 5 Aussie cunts against another 5 Aussie cunts, so apart from these 10 Aussie cunts, who gives a fuck?
So you are going for a draw? I reckon the Tossers will pre-come on the Saturday, and 2 serious Mark 1 brigade will come all over the top of them by the end of the Chelsea v Arsenal game.
Field Dingoes v JLP. Can't see anything but an easy win for the Dingoes against the jolly little pretenders, who really are proving to be total shit. They took a serious placking last week and would have been bottom if spineless Homer McDave had adhered to the rules, with Cardigan Lee being unregistered. Not that it matters, cause their true shittiness is shining through and are proving to be the fan footy Liverpool of this league. All promises put out of contention after only a month. The Dingoes to win 4-1, with Drew the only one to get beat after his bragging on the forum.
Cardigan Lee is in the Fan Footy League, and in the JLP League, you just have to scroll down, or view page 2.
Spuds v Nameless. Nameless got a beating from Tossertree last week, which is really shameful, and even though they now a 5-man team and mid Dog's mum, they still could not beat that shower of shit. The Spuds after getting the luckiest of draws last week, with Beggars relying on Nanny the Fanny to salvage him, a draw will be too strong, and I can't see anything but a 5-0 win for the may need a steward's inquiry if Mad Dog goes close, and we will need to count how many players are identical within the 5 teams to see if them legal.
Well, I can only count to 4, so I can't help you with the time, afraid, Binkstar.
Buddhists v2 Series 2. A real top-of-the-table clash, with joint leaders Buddhists against the Convicts, who are 3 points behind them, but after this week they will be level as long as 2 Serious can wipe the muff juices off their nostrils in time. They really gave the wenches a right minch slapping, which raised a lot of eyebrows and probably cocks within the Convict crew, and will have celebrated long into the night with super strong goanna juice, whereas the Buddhists must have been praying or fasting, cause they got a right shoeing by the Tossers, so I can only see another shabby display. Sort yourselves out, Buddhists, you letting the motherland down, losing to the Convicts every week.
Haven't they only lost 1 game? Then again it will be 2 after this week. Hi Fluky.
2 Serious Tree v Wenches. The last game of the week shows the Aussie Irish wanking over the Ventures, who were all on their period last week, apart from Rocket, who Event-Ho totally shagged out, managed to wallop her opponent. And of course Sideways, who can't have a period cause we all know her's a bloke. 2 Serious Tree got their first win last week, but nothing to celebrate, as they were against Shameless and Mad Dog's mum. This week though we'll see the return to losing ways, and I see the Ventures piss-flapping them 3-1.
Okay Binky, I've left. Fuck all on the cutting floor, just a couple little edits. And as for Sideways being a bloke, you are misinformed. She's been on a permanent period for the past 4 years, but she's okay for a Sunderland supporter.
Okay, that's it, you feral cunt, I got to go.
Where?
Fanfooty.co.uk, of course. Fucking hell, Schlocky, get with the program.